Hey guys, this is an update video. As you are already aware that this channel has not been uploading for what is just over 6 years, part of the reason for this is due to work commitments. I started doing a lot of overtime and found myself becoming exhausted by it. I was doing months where I was working 300 hours a month, and on some of those days I'd be getting about 3 hours of sleep. It did eventually actually affect me. I had issues around my eyes. The nerves were starting to go a little. I could kind of feel the twitching, shall we say, especially during my last month of working the overtime, as I did the entire month where I was working every day, and the Saturdays and Sundays I was working as double shifts, so a good 16 hours. I was also having to commute about 2 hours a day, plus a 15 to 20 minute walk, depending on my pace. I did this for one reason: to have the money necessary for a deposit on my own house. As a result, I ended up forgetting the login details for my channel, and so was unable to find them at the time. I signed up with YouTube where you did not require the Google account to be a member of YouTube. This was way back in 2007, so a good 10 years ago. However, I don't have the most technical understanding of computers, and so today I went about searching for recovery options, in which I was very lucky. One of the first links I came across, I found my gateway into getting this channel back and properly recovering it. Part of the reason I have come back is my time has been freed up a bit more with the ability to rent out to a couple of tenants to make some money from that, alongside already earning some money outside of that. And also, when I looked at Social Blade, I'd never actually heard of it before, I think about last year. Which was from another YouTuber. When I saw them, they said, Social Blade does this. It recognizes channels and it grades them and it tells you how many views and this and that. Since I didn't know the numbers of people watching my content, I was unaware that I had actually started racking up some subscribers. The last time I had subscribers, it was very minimalistic, maybe about 10 or so. And so when I actually had a look and saw, 500, I couldn't believe it. Considering it was a very inactive account, I just really couldn't believe that this had happened. I cannot thank you enough for staying with the channel. I wanted to make this an update video just to say where I am going with the channel. As you know, I like my food programs, as well as being a great fan of anime, so I will be trying to mix the two. I'll be making versions of the Great British Bake Off, the program. I'm not going to be taking direct episodes. I'll not be doing what I have with the Great British Menu, which was to upload those, because at the moment I'm having problems with those. Those had copyright issues with quite a few of them. Not all of them, fortunately, but a few of them have been blocked worldwide. What I'm planning to do is I'm planning to actually start putting the fair use, the technical stuff, the law which allows you to fair use something for either a review or as a means of trying to argue my case for it. I'm not taking any money from it, so I will be trying to in the next couple of weeks file a complaint to try and get that sorted so they can be viewed more regularly. So what I'll be doing with those is I'll be taking screenshots and I'll be making descriptions of what is actually happening in the contest, as well as the judges' opinions. The reason I am concerned over the copyright issue is because I don't want the channel to be removed. I will also be uploading some of the videos from my newer channel that don't have timestamps on them, where the date of the information is normally the crucial part. For example, with some of the Yu-Gi-Oh content, it might have been tournaments that have been in the past, so I'm not going to upload those. If you want to see those kind of videos, you can check out my new channel. I will be uploading some of the less necessary ones, such as ones that will have descriptions of what certain cards do, how they function, how the deck functions, and alongside probably some more Digimon content, more Pokemon content, some theories on some of the animes, as well as looking back at maybe some of the older animes. I'm hoping to look at Jackie Chan Adventures and along the lines of Legend of the Dragon. I would really appreciate it if you were to look at my new channel as well, and please subscribe over there. My intentions are to make both of my channels a success. I would also like to hopefully have an affiliate sponsorship. I'm not planning for anything, major. I'm not going for Nintendo. I'm not going for Konami. I'm not going for any of these major ones, but the one affiliate program that I have seen, which I really like, is Thornton's. For those of you who aren't aware of what that is, it's the UK's largest chocolate seller. It's the largest chocolate retailer. Now, it has done well in the past. It was doing really well up until about, I'm guessing about 2011, 2012, when people started having more of a health kick, being more healthy, less sugar, less chocolate. We're going to cut it out. And so they kind of, they started losing a lot of profit from that. And they have bounced back a little bit. They're now making decent profits. But my local store just closed down maybe, I'm going to say, a couple of months ago. This is in London, so, it's going to... The problem is the rent rates, they have been spiking. Every time there is a new bill, it just goes up more money. And obviously, that particular franchise in that area has not been making the money it's needed. So I'm actually going to contact Thornton's with my subscriber base, with my information, say, look here, I would really love to work with you. The benefit would be I would be able to hopefully get some discounts on some chocolates, and to then hopefully do some reviews on those as well, and then provide you with the option to get the discounts as my fan base. Let me know what you think of my ideas, if there's anything you want me to cover that I'm not currently doing. I always look forward to any feedback you have. Again, I can only apologise for the lack of activity I've had on this channel, but I'm hoping to start afresh to, use my current existing subscriber base and to just hopefully become more successful. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video.